Alright guys, welcome back to another side quest video. Now that it has been a whole week, I have gone through and done one run in every single side quest trial except for the trial of Symbiosis. And every time that I went through, I used a different team specific to the objectives as well. So if I needed to use skill science and mutant, then I would do that. Now, the last one I have is, or the last one for week 10-2 I have, or the one I'm up to is Mystic Cosmic Tech, and then fighting with or against Magic Thieves. So we'll go Mystic Cosmic Tech for our Trial of Symbiosis. And now because I've done one of each, if I go to my inventory and I go to my boosts, I have all the different essence boosts here, like this one here. Whenever your champs gain a buff or are inflicted with a debuff, heal for 1% of their max health. So it's your champion's special damage increased by 10% every 10 seconds. So you are going to be doing a ton of damage, and we're going to try and fly through all of these, the whole trial here, and not use any items. So I am going to go into the trial, and again, let me just double check here. I'm going to want to use Mystic Cosmic Tech for the next couple fights. Fine. So that's what we're going to bring. I think I'm going to bring in for sure, like Chavez will help me out on the boss. Let's go. Might as well. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. We're just going to take in top champs. So Mystic Cosmic Tech, and we can throw in. Let's throw in a werewolf as well. So again, if we preview the quest, we now have one of our corrupted Krakoan flowers. We will be able to get another one in like 2 days. If you've been doing if you've done like some battlegrounds wins, then you should be able to claim your next one in 2 days. But here we go. It's going to be a little bit of everything. So let's jump in. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our boosts. We're going to go other, and we are just going to hit all of these. And the goal is you do this every single week, and there you go. We've got all 6 loaded up, plus the Saga boost as well. And we're just going to jump in. We're going to go open the gate, and we are going to jump in, starting with Shuri against this Namor. This is the one with he's going to get some power gain, and every 15 seconds there's a falter. Fine. So let's go ahead with Shuri. The fights weren't really too bad at all on the other trials. I have to stay away, or else I got faltered. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I stay away, so he's faltered. Is Imperious Rex, but we finished with 100%. Can't complain about that. And again, it's going to get us points towards our objectives at the same time. So, and if you do all that stuff early, then once that's done, you can just use whoever you want for the rest. Luke Cage, again, unblockable, meltdown, hurt locker. Shouldn't be too bad. Forgot about the unblockable there for a second. Drop the special 3, move the meltdown timer over. Okay, we'll throw special 2. Special 1, just to avoid the hurt locker damage. And there we go. So, not too bad. But again, I am using maxed out champions. But, you know, you could use lower level champions, but I assume you're going in with your best champs. Shocker, fight or flight. Potentially getting rooted. Alright, let's go again with Herc. Don't really know what happened there. But Hercules comes in clutch. Alright, let's go for Karnak. So we got Matador, Special 2, Now You See Me, I Am Root, and Power Shield. Okay, sure, let's go Werewolf. So we can't get power unless he throws a special. When he throws a special, we are going to be rooted. Put some of those ruptures on. Okay, I want a special 2. Oops. So that should almost do it right there. And we'll finish it here. Alright, back up to it. Finish at 100% health there. Again, you see we're picking up objectives as we go. Just wait for the game to load. There we go. Next fight is Mr. Fantastic. Here, so we gotta knock him down, buff synthesis, and evasive maneuvers. Sure, Shuri. Let's go. Gotta knock him down. That cold snap is actually really nice because I think it put in the but it went away. But if you do get cold snap on evasive maneuvers, then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, again, we're going to go for the knockdown. We're going to remove the protection. Carry into a special. We got the cold snap, so we can't evade. That's nice. shocks. Okay, striker, heavy. Okay, we got another cold snap. Those nice evade fails from the cold snap are great. Okay, knock him down. And the fight is done. Finish again with 100% health. The boosts are great. You can probably go in and not even raid the nodes for the most part, and you'd be okay if you're boosted up with your top champs. Now we've got Scarlet Witch. Let's go Werewolf again. Whoops, I'm sorry, I forgot to check the nodes. Alright, so we have to make sure we get that off before we get stunned. Got that the stun timer there. Encroaching stun, so we got it there. Alright. Let's see if we survive. I kind of messed up there. But let's see. We survive anyways. Avoid the encroaching stun. And we still get it down. So, sorry about that for not checking out the node there, but watch out for the encroaching stun. And I think you do lose, it might have, I think it has red lining, so when I went over like 2 bars of power, I dropped down to 0. So it is a little tricky on that one, but nothing too crazy. And then last but not least is Null here. Null has Diversion, Hurt Locker, Kinetic Reactor, Flail, and Red Lining. So he's got a little bit of everything. And we're gonna go with America Chavez. Alright, let's see how we do. At the beginning, he's going to not be able to be stunned, so you want to bait those heavy attacks. Once it's done, then you can go ahead, get a big special 2 in. Hurt Locker, so you want to stagger your specials. He's got that stun immunity again. So bait a heavy attack. Okay, I have to wait out my falter timer. And I messed up there, a little too much going on, but got most of it done. Once you let me throw that special 1, and if the falter timer gets you, it's annoying because you have to stagger your specials, but you got to throw a special in order to stop his corruption there. So we just get as much down as we can with Chavez, and then we'll try and finish this off with Doom. Again, at the very beginning, you won't be able to stun him, so hold block, bait a heavy attack, then go in, try and hold block again if you can, and try and get a nice little intercept there, and that should do it. So not too bad. You have 5 champions to use. You don't have to go. You don't have to go in with specific class champions like I did. I just wanted to try and knock off some objectives at the same time. So there we go. I get 12,000 Mysterium. And if I go ahead, number one, I can go and pick up, I got 2 objectives in the same run. So that's good. So I only have to do a few more fights with or against Ex Magica champions for the first objective, and a few more fights again with or against Magic Thief for the second. And now I'm locked out. Now I don't have any more runs at the moment, but I do have 27,000 Mysterium, which is what you should have if you've done all 6 quests and the Trial of Symbiosis. I believe the cap is 50,000. So if we go to the store and we go to the Trader's Outpost, the main thing, like, I'm going to for sure be picking up the 10 Ex Magica Runestones from here, so that's for sure. And then the next thing to look out for is there's a day and a half left, or a day and a bit left to decide what you want from the stores. If you, for example, like one specific bundle more than the others, then in theory you can just go ahead, like if I have 19,000, and let's say I like bundle 4 the most, because it's got this alpha selector that I like, because I'm looking for me, that's what I'm looking for as a Paragon player. So if I like that more than the other ones, then I can go ahead, get these 2, and then I'll still have 5,000 Mysterium remaining, get another 27,000 the next week, and buy those again, because those are going to refresh every week. And that is likely something that I'm going to do here if you want to get some, if you're hunting for like Sig Stones, then maybe you want that. There's really, the other stuff is not that exciting, to be honest. If you're really if you happen to need tier 5, you can get a half catalyst there. If you're really running low somehow on tier 2 alpha and tier 5 basic, then there's that. And if you want to get a tiny little bit of celestial alloy and some gold, if you're really running low, then maybe that. I think bundle 4 is most likely what I'm going to do. But like I was saying, you can go ahead and those will refresh every week, so you can kind of save up a little bit of your Mysterium and use it as you go, but just make sure you don't go over 50,000 or you will potentially lose it. So hopefully that helped you out, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.